Lennox Lewis compares Anthony Joshua versus Alexander Povetkin and Deontay Wilder versus Tyson Fury. You won't believe what he has to say. Stay tuned. Boxing Ego here. If you like this video, make sure you hit the like button and also subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon on the top of your screen to get notified when the latest new content drops. What up, fight world? It's your boy Ego and I'm back with some more boxing. Make sure you smash the like button, also subscribe to the channel for the latest and greatest in boxing. If you want to become part of the gang, notification gang, please hit the bell icon. Shout out to the Super Chats, channel donations, the Venmo donations, and the Patreon family. We working. Lennox Lewis, he just compared Joshua-Povetkin and Wilder Fury, the magnitude of both fights. And he had some very interesting things to say. He told the Press Association Sport, and I quote, "Tyson Fury and Deontay Wilder is a way bigger fight than Alexander Povetkin and Anthony Joshua. You have two top guys up the top there, and they're going to be boxing each other, and they're big. The public wants to see it. Tyson Fury did the right move in agreeing to fight in America. He's really stepping up, heard the cry, and he stepped up. It's a little dangerous, but I thought the victorious Vladimir Klitschko fight was dangerous. I was saying, who did you fight to prepare you for this? But he showed up on the night and he looked good. I was surprised that he danced around for 12 rounds, but you could see he's progressing and getting the weight off. He'll be right when it comes to Wilder." Right? He also says that the partnership with new trainer Ben Davidson, he says they're getting to know each other. If Ben's getting the right things he needs out of Tyson Fury and Tyson Fury is listening, then obviously he's learning his craft. That's what you need to do. Learn and make sure you're the best at it. Me and Emmanuel Stewart was a natural progression. For the first couple of fights, I remember him talking and saying he wasn't getting what he needs out of me. I need to try a little bit more. Do these things different. Do these different things. I don't know how Davidson reacts under these conditions to make that type of move. They'll have to do a lot of thinking about it, and it'll be interesting to see. Now, I gotta just say, man, Ego's Army, new media, we on fire right now. All the AJ protectors are looking crazy right now, with Barry Hearn's recent interview saying, and basically outing the whole operation, saying he told Joshua personally to wait 2 years to let the fight build and marinate so it'll be worth more money. Now you have a former undisputed heavyweight champion, Lennox Lewis, who represented the UK, and he's saying that Fury Wilder is much bigger than Joshua's upcoming fight. And the only thing people are saying to retaliate of why Lennox Lewis is being so candidly honest is for some reason he's hating. He's hating. That's all people say. If they don't like your opinion, you're a hater. You're hating. Like that's not how this game works. Because I'll have you know, Lennox Lewis has accomplished more in this game, this great sport of boxing, than Anthony Joshua or Deontay Wilder. So what reason would he have to hate on anybody? You know, he's already been to the mountaintop. He's already beat Mike Tyson. He's already avenged all of his losses. He's already had big fights with Vitaly Klitschko, the Better Klitschko. You know, Joshua beat the lesser Klitschko, and trust me, I know Vladimir's still a really good fighter, but in my opinion, Vitaly clearly was better, right? And Joshua beat the lesser Klitschko coming off of a loss to Tyson Fury, you know? And he was at an advanced age, hence why he retired after. Klitschko didn't retire after Lamont Brewster or Corey Saunders, rest in peace, beat him, knocked him out, you know? So it just shows you where Klitschko was in his career at the time where he fought Joshua, right? So I see no reason why Lennox Lewis would have to sit up here and make things up to impress Deontay Wilder or American fans or whatever the detractors are going to try to throw at him. He's jealous and I mean, for what? Why would you be jealous? He's been in movies like Ocean's 11. Like, he's already done it, been there. He had a legendary trainer, big money for the Mike Tyson fight. You know, he's already done these things when Joshua wasn't even thinking about boxing, or Wilder, since they started late. So I think Lennox Lewis here is just being honest, and he's not using like a country as a mask to show blind patriotism and blind favoritism. And that's what's making it look bad, is you have somebody from your own region and he's telling you these things. He's telling you that they deserve to give Wilder a 60-40 split instead of a flat rate. He's telling you and he's applauding Tyson Fury for fighting in America against Deontay Wilder. He said he heard the complaints, the backfire, and the outcry that Joshua received. So Tyson Fury's doing the right thing here by just making no excuses and making it happen, coming to America for this particular fight. And I agree with him on that too. I mean, there's nobody. People might say Tyson Fury is losing. That's about it. But I haven't heard anyone say Tyson Fury is a chicken, or he's a punk, or he's soft, or he's making the UK look bad merely for agreeing to fight Wilder. If anything, it's commendable that somebody could deal with all those mental health issues, personal issues, being banned, being ostracized, being outcasted, and being away from boxing 2 to 3 years basically, and then come back and wanted to fight a power puncher that keeps getting it done like Deontay Wilder. So that's the difference. As far as Joshua-Povetkin fight, tickets are still available, and the buzz is not that great, you know. So what he's saying is true. I mean, Wilder Fury is a much bigger event. The fans have gotten behind it. We're just waiting on official announcements and particulars and the official date. I think it's going to be in November, but I don't know. I agree with Lennox Lewis 1,000%. This fight is killing Joshua-Povetkin. And it's just a bad look with Eddie Hearn, Barry Hearn, and AJ, Team AJ, what they did, because they made it to the point where now they thought they could play this A-side lane for so long, and they kind of overstated welcome, because things they didn't think would happen, and moves were made outside of Anthony Joshua, and this in turn caused the plan to backfire. And now people are like, wow, and he's being outshined by Wilder Fury fight. Now you got guys like Lennox Lewis saying Wilder Fury is way bigger than Joshua's upcoming fight. You know what I mean? So it'd be interesting to see Joshua-Povetkin, merely to see how Joshua handles all this drama, all this public backlash, and the name calling. And it's just crazy. I read that Anthony Joshua has locked himself away from the outside world. I mean, these aren't good signs to me, because when has he done this before? You know? So now, why all of a sudden does he feel the need to lose a bunch of muscle mass and lock himself from the outside world to train? I mean, they're trying to make it sound like it's something like he's just honed in and locked in. I think it's more to do with the way the public perception of his profile right now, his brand. You know, people are angry that he's not fighting Wilder next. People are name calling. People are lashing out. People are clowning. So yeah, with that considered, I could understand not wanting to open up social media or get on social media. They're making it like he's just so dialed in and locked in, he decided to do this, but I don't think so. I think this is more of a reaction than he's being more reactive than he is proactive. I don't think he just decided, oh yeah, I'm gonna lock myself from the outside world. I think it's because of every time he goes into the outside world, he goes onto his social media, he's seeing the cries like, Wilder, Fury's much bigger, Fury's the real champion, you're a paper champion, you're ducking Deontay Wilder, why didn't you fight Wilder, Wilder this, Wilder that, you're not making the UK look, you know, of course, nobody wants to log on, and every time they log on, it's negativity. So that's my opinion, but yeah, it's looking shaky for a lot of these people, these YouTube channels. writers who try to convince the public of certain things that A-side Anthony, this and that, and then now you have more and more people speaking out, respected people. Lennox Lewis is far from a bum or far, you know what I mean? So you can't do that. You can't use that like, oh, he's just this jealous-hearted like guy. He's about to fight, I believe, Klitschko in exhibition match or something. You know, you can't use it like he's just this not respected guy that hasn't accomplished anything. So they're running out of excuses. The walls are closing in, like I've been told you, on Anthony Joshua and those surrounding situations. Yet and still, we have YouTube channels that still probably haven't made a video about Barry Hearn. One of the biggest stories this week, you know, that had people talking and buzzing, and they're just going to completely omit it and avoid it like it never happened. Meanwhile, channels like mine, I talk about everything. You know, I'm not ducking or dodging any subject matter because I know I've represented myself and acquitted myself well, so I don't have any reason to hide. Let me know what you guys think of Lennox Lewis's comments. He says Wilder Fury way bigger than Joshua-Povetkin. Drop your thoughts in the comment section. Make sure you smash the like button as always. Hate, comment, and subscribe. Till next video, it's Ego signing off. So if you enjoyed this video and want more content like this on the channel, you can show your appreciation by going to the PayPal donate button or the YouTube support button, and you can donate any amount that you feel is equivalent to the value of this video. Much more to come. Thank you guys for your support. Boxing Ego, the future of boxing.